The stage is set for the final heat coming up. 3 more names will make it through into that quarter-final draw of the 2017 Star Sports Greyhound Derby. Will Murray Zack get through? Of course, the greyhound we were talking about earlier. He won the juvenile earlier in the year. We've got the likes of Astute Missile in this as well for Seamus Carhill, who's having a great night with getting his runners through. Let's go and join Julie Collier right now.
So parading trap 3, Coolavanny Mason, is Pat Buckley's daughter, 15-year-old Emma Buckley, our youngest ever parader here in the UK, who was given a special work permit by the GBGB. She's taking Coolavanny Mason to the track here. He's run 2 really good races, albeit in defeat, hasn't he, Emma?
Yeah, he's very good. We've had a few problems with him over the last week, and Dad really does think a lot of him. So we're hoping for the best with him now, with a little bit of luck, and hopefully he'll be there on Tuesday. What's the plan? Try and clear the 2 on his inside? Hopefully. He just needs to trap and do it all right, really. You know, you have a few really good dogs in this race, so hopefully now he'll qualify.
All the Buckley hopes rest on his shoulders, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, she's not just a great parader, she's a brilliant interviewee as well. Well done, Emma. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to Team Buckley. Emma Buckley representing the team there. Pat Buckley's Coolavanny Mason. Of course, Pat Buckley's gone so close, hasn't he, in the past to winning the Greyhound Derby at Wimbledon with the likes of Mind the Nets and Droopy's Buick. Yeah. Sorry, Droopy's Roddick. Could this be the year? Coolavanny Mason in trap 3, 2-1 shot here, Hobbsy. Another good heat, but we've got the likes of the other Reg, the youngster in trap 5 for Pat Rosney, and Murray Zack for Kevin Boone. Of course, Rosney and Boone already got greyhounds through to the quarterfinals tonight.
Absolutely, having tremendous English Derby campaigns, aren't they? But no question at the back, the Buckley team in good form. Killen and Rosie winning the Race of Champions at Tralee last night, no less.
Astute Missile goes in trap 1 for Seamus Carhill, who's already got 3 quarter-finalists. Astute Electronics owned this greyhound. He was pretty impressive when qualifying behind Brinkley's King in the first round. He ran on and chased home Murray Zack as well, and was a good second behind Pacey Bambi last time.
Charlie Lister OBE relying on Stay Loose in this heat 8 for Steve Laybourne, a greyhound who's never that far away. He keeps up the pressure. He's looking to qualify, of course. He's 10-1 for your money. Jim Crack, winner of a couple of years back.
Trap 3 is Coolavanny Mason, owned by Austin Whelan and Bev Lockhead. This greyhound was a big fancy, wasn't he, for the juvenile. He ran well in defeat behind Fresh from the Session the first round. Wasn't beaten that far behind Bruiser's Bullet either in round 2. Could he lead tonight from trap 3? That's Coolavanny Mason.
Scottish Derby, a runner-up, Coolavanny Mason as well. TJ's Apache running out of trap 4. One of the brothers, TJ and Apache, Bubbly Bluebird, expected to go furthest, but it's TJ Apache running out of trap 4 for Paul Young, Terry Nichols, and the Nichols family, TJ and the crew. They'll be cheering on TJ's Apache. He's loving Toaster. Will he love trap 4? He's going to be tacking across against the fence.
Paul Young already through to the quarterfinals with the brilliant Pacey Bambi. The other edge goes in trap 5 for Mr. and Mr. Jones. The other edge for Pat Rosney here. A good winner in the second round when he beat TJ's Apache. He's a youngster in 5 with a lot of class. The other edge.
Mark and Mick Jones, the other Reg, the other Bear Litter Mate, winning, of course, at Bellevue, and a Knots winner on Monday in the competition. And Murray Zack running out of trap 6, the Racing Post juvenile champion, running for Kevin Boone. As you say, qualified Shane Boy. Freddie out of luck with Knockhard Spring, but he looks proud there. He's got a 3-1 chance, but it's 9-4 in the ring, chappers. Coolavanny Mason.
Well, they're going 2-1 with the sponsors. Coolavanny Mason, they've laid a 1 bet of £3,000 at 2-1, Ben. Be lovely if that goes in. Nice to see you 6 grand poor.
Well, this one's the night. If we get this one beat, we'll win well. If it wins, I would have thought it'll take the profit and a bit more.
And you've got 2 serious market rivals, though, in the other Reg and Murray's Act.
Yes, good betting heat here. Very good betting heat.
And you've enjoyed the experience tonight, haven't you? This is kind of what you thought when you sponsored the Derby it might be a bit like.
Absolutely. I'm always happier at the dogs than the horses.
So that is Ben Key from Star Sports. We're going 2-1, Coolavanny. It is fair to say it is 9-4 elsewhere, but that's, of course, because they've laid that 3 grand bet. They don't really want to take anything more on Coolavanny Mason. Hold on, Ben. Another 2 grand. They should have gone next door. They could have got 9-4. But anyway, funny old game. But anyway, someone's had 2 grand at 2s. They could have had 2 grand at 9-4. They've just done themselves out of 500 quid. Seems crazy to me.
Now the runners poised to go into the traps then for our final heat, Heat 8. We've had plenty of drama again tonight at Toaster. Plenty of incident, but the dogs are doing the talk in the last 3. Qualify now for the quarterfinals of the Star Sports Greyhound Derby. And the first of the runners are going in. Coolavanny Mason's just gone into the traps. Currently priced at 9-4. You can see the other Reg, who's been in sparkling form, Pat Rosney, just goes in trap 5. In walks now trap 6. That's Murray Zack, juvenile winner, of course, and Also going in trap 4, TJ's Apache, representing Paul Young. Paul, of course, with the very first winner of the night for the Star Sports Derby with Pacey Bambi. The hare is sent in motion then for our last heat, the Star Sports Greyhound Derby, third round, heat 8. Favourites in 3, Coolavanny Mason. Away they go, not a bright start. 2 Stay Loose is away well with Astute Missile on the inside. There comes 6, Murray's Act. Oh, trouble there for 3, Coolavanny Mason, who seem to clip the rails, but as they go around the turn, it's 5 now. The other Reggies come through. 3, Coolavanny Mason's laying it down that back straight. 1 Astute Missile back in third. As they go around the third bend, it's 3 with the lead, Coolavanny Mason. Little bit of trouble in behind as Astute Missile moves off, but it's still 3, Coolavanny Mason for Pat Buckley, who's out on his legs. Oh, just hold on. Just beating 1 Astute Missile in second, and Murray's Act back in third. Coolavanny Mason, who was tying up near the line, has just scrambled home here to win heat 8 for trainer Pat Buckley, but he looked in trouble. He looked in trouble going into the first bend. What are the thoughts with Pat Buckley? Jules has caught up with him.
Well, relief there for the Buckley camp because Coolavanny Mason didn't look to be in a good position early on there, but what a run.
Julie, listen, he got a bit of luck there at the first one. He's just not trapping you. And listen, this dog can do any sort of a block if he traps. I think this dog is good enough to. I've always said this dog is good enough to win the derby. And I'll stand by my conviction. This dog is good enough. He just has to start trapping. He's a very fast dog.
You've got to find your trapping boots.
Well, from now on, hopefully.
Good luck in the quarterfinals. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, let's watch it again as they left the boxes. Coolavanny Mason didn't get a great run. I thought he hit the inside rail. I still can't tell by that side-on angle. But when they went down the far side, forget the winning time, 29.75. It was scrappy. Let me decide when it's worthy of mention. But as they went into the third bend, Coolavanny Mason went on to lead. What a brave performance from him. But 1 Astute Missile. What a night for Seamus Cahill. This one's coming hard and fast to the line. And also qualifying, of course, Murray's Act for Kevin Boone. Let's see if we can spot a few more things. Look, Coolavanny Mason just made a Horlicks of the start, let's face it. 4 TJ's Apache gets a knock. 2 Stay Loose and 1 Astute Missile were burning up that home straight first time on the inside as they go into that the first bend. Now let's watch what 3 does. Coolavanny Mason, yeah, maybe he's hemmed in. Maybe he's hemmed in by the other edge. It got so dramatic at that first bend. You can see 6 Murray's Act getting slightly crowded. TJ's Apache was balked at the turn, but as they go into the home straight, Pat Buckley's just jumping up and down with joy. He knows he's won. He was getting a little bit anxious. Let's watch it again. It's just a marvellous race to watch because there's so much incident to take in. Murray's Axe coming across. He's hit that rail. He's definitely hit that rail. 4 TJ Apache had to bounce off Coolavanny Mason, who's been so brave. He didn't let that fact that he clipped the inside rail affect him. He's got out and led into that third bend with 1 Astute Missile back on his tracks again, coming up the home straight, and he's powering home Astute Missile, gathering in Coolavanny Mason, who scrambles across the line. So Coolavanny Mason waves the Irish flag again, with Astute Missile back in second for Seamus Cahill, and well done to Kevin Boone as Murray's Act goes through in third place. Anthony, Hobbsy, what did we make of this heat then?
It looked an unlikely victory, Al, because Coolavanny Mason didn't trap at all. He looked behind Astute Missile and Stay Loose early on, but he gets the run around the second bend. Look at the trouble there at the first bend. The scrimmaging 4 was forced very wide. TJ's Apache. Trap 2, Stay Loose had no luck in running there. It was still the other edge in the mix, but what a run by Coolavanny Mason, Hobbsy. That middle pace was awesome down the far side.
Extraordinary effort from Coolavanny Mason. Yes, as Pat said, he's ridden his luck today to win this heat 8 of the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby, just denying Astute Missile. It's another qualifier for Seamus Cahill. In behind, it was Murray's Act or TJ's Apache, and Murray's